What's with the cameras?
Ow.
Don't hit the mic.
Sorry.
All right.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? It's another Friday night edition of Friday Night Frights, and apparently we now have cameras and lights and a cat staring in my face.
Action.
I guess now we are not only are we on the radio, we are on TV on Akaku. I believe we'll be on channel 55. We have to ask the producer. Akaku Blue. Akaku Blue. I know how to pronounce that correctly. Akaku Blue. Akaku Blue. So once again, thank you everybody for joining us here on another Friday night edition. We are changing, or as we like to say, flipping the script, if you will.
Flipping the script.
We are not going to be talking about horror.
Oh, we're going to be talking about horror today, but
some horror. Of course, we got to keep it real.
We got to keep it real.
Right.
Come on now, we're called Friday Night Frights, not Friday night. Let's randomly talk about something else.
However, we're going to talk about something that
it's near and dear to our hearts.
I like how you say it's near and dear to our hearts.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
What is it? What are we talking about?
Came out last week. The big thing came out last week.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. 1 second.
Holding.
If we're gonna do this, we gotta go.
I've never been on camera before.
We gotta go epic.
Okay.
You ready, buddy?
I'm waiting. Skitty hit.
What?
Is this what I think it is?
Yes, it is.
Is this what I think it is?
What are we talking about today?
We're talking about Star Wars.
Star Wars episode
7.
Number something, whatever.
7, right?
7? Is it 7?
Yeah, 7, 8, and
with,
9. So
Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt.
No, not that 7. Not that. No.
Okay.
No.
I thought you talking. You say 7. I'm like 7.
No,
that's a great
what's
film.
in that box? Why didn't? No, not that 7.
Okay.
No. We're talking about episode 7, Force Awakens. Right. So the big reveal came out. They had the third trailer.
Fourth, I think already, right?
Trailer? I think it was the third. The fourth one didn't come out yet.
We had the teaser last year around Christmas time.
Right. So now they came out with one right before Halloween last week, and it was pretty darn epic. Did you see it, sir?
Yes, I have.
All right. So we're gonna start with the first thing that came out was the quote.
The quote,
which I have a beef with J.J. Abrams.
Why?
Because they took Christopher Walken. Welcome to our show, Christopher.
What do you have beef with J.J. Abrams?
Okay.
Wow.
So what happened was, in the beginning of the quote, you hear a character say, "Who are you?" Then you hear Rin reply back, "I guess I'm nobody." That's the exact quote.
Mm-hmm.
What did I sound like Christopher Walken for a second? That's an exact quote from Game of Thrones. Snow tells his sister, "Who are you?" And she says, "I'm nobody." So,
what is Game of Thrones?
Not Game of Jonies. Game of Thrones.
Game of Patron?
No, Game of Thrones. It's a big.
Hey, I'm down for a little Game of Patron now. Come on.
Hey.
What?
Okay, so let's first off, okay, before we really go on to Star Wars, let's notice our big, epic, movie set. Movie set.
We have a set.
Look, you got a big skull.
Me?
You got pictures with a sword in the skull. I've got this scary cat staring in my face.
Scary cat. You gonna make it talk?
My face.
Don't make it talk.
Why? I like to make it talk.
Nobody can see that over the radio.
And then we've got the machete back there.
Machete. Hey, by the way, we got Guy Fawkes in the corner. Hey, everybody knows yesterday was November 5th.
Right? What happened November 5th?
Remember the 5th of November.
Smart move.
Aha.
And we also have what we would like to call the FNF
F&F.
World Tag Team Heavyweight titles, which
Mine's
we
up
proudly hold.
Mine's is up there.
It's behind him and mine's behind me. And if anybody out there wants to take these titles from us, they can try. I guarantee you, you are not taking the titles away from us because we're too darn big. So anyways, back to Star Wars.
We're gonna go on doing that whole shoot there.
You like my shoot?
You did a shoot.
Yes, I did.
That's a wrestling term.
Right, you do. You watch your wrestling, sir. You watch your wrestling.
Not anymore.
Okay, so anyways, back to Star Wars. Force Awakens. What did you think of the trailer? Which, mind you, a lot of people didn't watch it. Like I was not gonna watch it. I didn't the last 3 prequels. I didn't watch any trailers. I wanted to be surprised and blah blah blah, right? But
you wanted Revenge of the Sith to be a surprise.
What do you want? I just wanted.
You wanted it to be a surprise. Like, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen in Revenge of the Sith.
I don't know. I think there's a guy going to turn to Darth Vader.
I think there's a guy. What's gonna happen to Anakin?
Right. No. I get that. But what I'm saying is, I didn't want to be like, oh, I know that was coming. Oh, I saw it in the previews. You know what I mean? Like, it would be disappointing.
Okay, you're just dragging on now. Okay, you didn't watch the trailers to the last...
Right. So now I decided to watch it, this one.
You watched this one, The Force Awakens.
Force Awakens, yes.
Blew your mind, didn't it?
Well,
it did, didn't it?
It did.
Did your mind blow up into like a purple haze?
No, I didn't do the typical
purple haze all in my brain.
No, I didn't do that.
Okay.
One that blew my mind was when they had the one sneak peek when the Millennium Falcon's flying through the old battle stuff, and then you see Han and Chewie going, "We're home."
Yeah.
That blew my mind. When you see Han, that blew my mind. The only part that blew my mind is when you see Leia. In this
new one, yeah.
Yes.
You see Leia like hugging, she's kind of crying.
It's hugging Han.
Oh,
Rin cries too.
They're still married.
Yes.
Don't they have divorce and stuff in them?
No, they do not have divorce in Star Wars. You either die.
That would be a twist, right? It's like just walk right in. Han, Leia. I think we need to see other people.
Is it Luke? It's Luke again, ain't it?
It's Luke again, ain't it? Wait, but he's my brother.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody remembers that big kiss in Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, the incest, if you will.
Sloppy.
Incest.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Star Wars.
Okay, Star Wars.
Force Awakens.
You're going, right? Midnight mass, midnight showing?
Are you taking me?
I guess.
I don't have money.
Well, neither do I. It's not like we work here.
We don't. Unless no, I'm just kidding. Unless wink wink wink. A big hint.
Just kidding.
Big hint to the people here. Like, hey, maybe we can do live or a recording of our our viewing of Star Wars Force Awakens, maybe let's fund our our midnight showing. Like, you go, pay for us.
I don't know. We gotta ask
Donald Trump.
We gotta ask Donald Trump. We gotta ask Shaggy if that'll be a possibility. But he'll probably say no.
Highly doubt it. No, they just said no already. He said no. Ah, God.
Behind the camera, he said no. So, anyways,
we gotta go and pick up a lot of recycles then.
Yes.
Okay.
We probably go do a lot of recycling.
Recycling.
Which is awesome, by the way. If you haven't, that's a good way to make money.
Good way to make money, buddy.
Star Wars. What are you looking forward to? Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Which character development are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to seeing Yoda, Jar Jar, and that little robot thing that it's like on the remote control robot.
R2D2.
No, not R2D2. The
BB-8?
Small one. In Return of the Jedi, he's just going through Jabba's palace. The small little.
The rat robot.
Yeah, it's on the wheels.
Yes, the rat robot.
Is he in there? Is
I'm shaking my head, sir.
Why? Hey, you never know. These droids might show up. Okay?
They're not going to be in there.
They're new.
Well, maybe the rat droids might be there, but
rat droids.
Yeah, that's what everybody calls them.
I'm looking forward to seeing the Ewoks.
Ewoks are not going to be there,
I
sir.
love the Ewoks. They're so cuddly and they're cute and
they look like gremlins.
Wicket. I love Wicket.
They look like gremlins on steroids.
Wicket is Willow. See, he traded
right, yeah,
Wicket
I got
to
it.
Willow.
I got it.
Oh God.
So what besides those obvious answers, what are you really looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to seeing Mark Hamill.
Yes.
Again. I want to see Luke. You get
a glimpse. Everybody's still rumored that robot hand touching R2 is Mark Hamill, or AKA Luke Skywalker. Which
is he a good guy,
or is he a bad guy?
Is he a bad guy?
Is he dark? Is he Sith?
Is he the guy with the lightsaber with the doohickeys on the side?
No, he's not.
The lightsaber with the doohickeys on the side.
There's a spoiler alert. If you do not want to know this part, either turn the TV off or mute your radio. Here's a spoiler alert for you.
Spoiler.
Kylo Ren.
Who?
Kylo Ren. That's the guy with the lightsaber with the double extra blades on the side of the hilt.
So he's Japanese.
Yes. No. There is a clan called the clan or something.
Clan of James Earl Jones.
Sure. Whatever. So, anyways, they followed the path of Vader. Or Anakin. Okay?
Anakin.
That's what Kylo wants to finish what Darth Vader, aka Anakin Skywalker, started.
Why couldn't his name be Anakin Vader?
Hold on, let me finish.
Anakin Vader. What if your name was Anakin Vader?
Are you gonna name your firstborn child
Anakin Vader?
Anakin. Okay, check this out. Han and Leia have twins.
Twins,
they have twins.
Fraternal twins?
Yes, a son and a daughter.
Fraternal twins.
A son, as I look at the a son and daughter.
Like my little baby brother and sister.
Yes.
Wait, they're like this high now.
Right.
They're in high school.
Okay.
Yeah. Fraternal twins.
Remember what the key word I said?
Yeah.
Son and daughter.
Daughter.
Both force sensitive.
Different fathers.
Same father.
Oh, okay.
They had to split them because they were just like what they did with Luke and Leia.
I don't know, but
they did with
what I want to know is if Leia was like kind of persuaded by Lando, because he's a sexy dude. Lando.
Are you thinking the black the black
is
character?
Lando in here?
You talking about I don't know. You talking about the main...
That's Lando's son. I knew it.
It's not.
It's Lando Calrissian's son.
It's not.
I knew it. Oh my God. Dude, that's one major spoiler alert. I can't believe you just...
It's not Lando's son.
Oh, okay. All right.
Han and Leia have a son and daughter.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to give you.
No, the black dude, the one that's a stormtrooper that turned out to be a Jedi in training.
It is a farce.
That's Lando's. That's Lando's son.
Oh, Lord.
It's Lando's son because the dude, the new black dude is like, oh my God, he's so sexy.
Help me.
He's so sexy.
I'm force choking you right now.
Wasn't he
force choking?
Was he in Cloverfield?
No. You talking about the black actor?
We keep saying black actor.
I can't remember his name. Technically, he's British. He's from London. He was in Attack the Block.
He was?
Yes.
He was one of the guys saying, what's up, fam? Hey, fam. Hey, fam.
What up, bruv?
Fam? What up, bruv? I don't know about that whole East End lingo kind of deal, but
push a button,
it's like, what? What?
Let's say force push the button for him. Push the button.
We never did. You should talk about Attack the Block.
Well, we could do that. Maybe another episode we could do Attack the Block.
That's a great sci-fi horror British movie.
And it's funny. It stars Nick Frost. If you know who Nick Frost is, he's one half of the guys from like
Mr. Frost,
Shaun of the Dead,
Mr. Freezy.
No, Nick Frost. Anyways, next, so you're looking forward to seeing
I'm looking forward to seeing everybody from the original C-3PO, R2-D2. I'm looking forward to seeing some of these new guys, these new people.
Right.
And I'm doing a motion with my hand right now.
You can see it on the camera.
This is my way of saying, hey, I'm looking forward to seeing the new people.
It's like you're waxing on and waxing off.
New people in the Star Wars franchise.
Paint the fence. Paint the fence.
Anybody from Star Wars Rebels is showing up in this one?
Nobody has hinted to it, but it might. It might. You never know. So I gotta say, the practical effects that they're using in this, J.J. Abrams, give them top notch for that, because
it's not all CGI.
Yes, not all CGI. It's probably 80% CGI, which is less than most movies nowadays.
This is what I like. Okay, when movies do this, they use practical effects with CGI enhancing.
Right.
You know?
Right. No, that's what J.J. Abrams is doing. He went a little bit too far with the Star Trek series because he had to.
I love Star Trek. I just didn't like the new design for the Klingons. Yeah,
well, because it's a different universe. It's like different worlds, different universe.
Is that why Spock is in it?
You got it. There you go. So, anyways,
mind completely blown.
Special effects. I mean, anyways,
pop. Like a firecracker. Pop.
Here's a little too much CGI, but it was what it needed for Star Trek.
Yeah.
But with what he wanted to do was, because he knew that the fans were big. So big,
very big,
that in both movies of Star Trek, he put R2-D2 in it.
That's right.
As an Easter egg. Most people don't know it, but there's two different scenes where you get to see R2 flying around in the debris.
Abrams likes doing that in his films. He likes hitting out oh, this is what I'm gonna do next.
Right. So I wonder what he's gonna throw in with the Star Wars series.
Godzilla.
Oh my goodness, no, Cloverfield 2. Anyways, next
what?
Next subject. What are we talking about, sir?
Next subject. Well, the next subject is you're listening to KAKU 88.5 FM, the voice of Maui. Now, for our next subject, we're going to get into recent TV watches, TV show watches.
Really?
You have one that you picked, and I have one that I picked.
Oh, I thought you were gonna keep it a surprise.
It's not gonna be it is a surprise.
Is it?
It's a surprise.
Is it?
Because I haven't hit the switches on this thing yet.
I noticed. Hit the switches for all. Hey,
the music.
Watch your mouth.
What happened to the music? What happened to the music?
No. We're gonna do yours first, though, right?
You wanna do mine first?
Right. We'll do yours first.
Okay.
No. You know what? We'll save the best for last. We'll do mine first.
Okay, yours first. Yeah. All right. Star Wars, right?
Wrong.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. That didn't work out for me. So
What happened?
I don't know.
What? Are you touching the wrong button?
Technical difficulties.
They load the files wrong, sir.
I have no idea. It's a possibility, but you never know.
We just need some cheesy 80s rock song.
Cheesy 80s rock. Cheesy 80s rock.
If you don't know this theme song, I have no idea what is wrong with you.
I have no idea what this theme song is. What do you? I don't know. It's a secret. Because you didn't tell me what your TV show is.
Because my TV show is very super and very natural. My TV show, sir, is Supernatural.
Supernatural.
I can't say the stars' names.
What is Supernatural about?
Supernatural is about two brothers, Dean and Sam Winchester, who breaks pens. No.
They break pens.
Just suck because you broke a pen.
Oh, sorry.
Sam and Dean Winchester, two brothers who are quote-unquote hunters. So what they do is they go and hunt demons, vampires, werewolves, all these supernatural creatures. and angels. And they're on the hunt for God. Kind of religious in a sense, but not really. Because they go on a dark path.
Very dark path.
Yeah, so how it starts is that they were brought in by their father, trained by the father, who was a hunter, very famous hunter. And what happens is their mother dies and gets possessed by a demon and shot to the roof and flames. Fire. And
Fire.
Sam is the little baby. Dean is an older child, and he witnessed
Sam and Dean. Isn't that a
Sausage
60s surf rock group?
Is it Sam and Dean?
Little old lady from Pasadena. Oh, wait, no, that's Jan and Dean.
Oh, see,
Sorry.
No, wrong. Could be. Anyways, and they roll around in their dad's old Impala. I think it's a '64 4-door, all black, shiny.
It's tricked out.
Yeah, it's no,
Two nines. It's got machine guns. It's got broken windshields.
No,
it's got it's got a trunk full.
It's
of
got a trunk
weaponry.
full of everything to fight
Weaponry.
demons and
Ooh. Dynamite.
yeah. You open a trunk and it looks normal,
Hey,
but they lift the lid.
Yeah.
Underneath there's shotguns. There's bags full of ammo. There's crucifixes. There's that's
What
the
do
night.
they need crucifixes for?
Well, they gotta fight vampires sometimes, or
There's
demons.
vampires?
There's vampires, demons, werewolves, angels, other creatures that they just introduced.
Why
Or
haven't I
vampire-
seen this yet?
Well, I have no idea. I keep telling you to watch it.
But you didn't tell me that there's vampires. That's why I didn't watch it.
They're not glittery vampires.
They're not. It's not Edward Collins.
No.
How you doing? I'm Edward Collins. I'm a vampire.
Ululani is gonna hate you
look at
for
me.
life.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm walking in the sun. Look at
They're
me.
glittery. Anyways, no, they don't have glittery vampires.
No
But-
glittery vampires.
But
Okay, check.
they do a whole bunch of stuff where they go back into
The werewolves can only be killed by several bullets.
right.
Right?
They do the whole tradition.
So it's all traditional.
yes.
Like
Every-
vampires can't cross running water.
And ghosts, how do you kill ghosts? see if you know.
Exorcism.
No.
What?
You kill ghosts by finding their bodies and bones. Wrong button, sir. you find their bones and you douse salt, right?
Yeah.
A certain type of salt, I forget what it was, and then you light it and you burn it. And their spirit will move on. Not like the Ghost Whisperer, mind you, where you talk them to death and they go because
Ghost
they're tired.
Whisperer.
Remember Ghost Whisperer?
Dude, the only thing I remember about Ghost Whisperer is upper female torso.
Oh my God! Yes.
Jennifer Love Hewitt. Upper
I'm not gonna
female
go into
torso.
the story where I almost worked with her, but that's a different story.
You almost worked with her?
Yes, on Birds of Paradise.
Oh my God, you work with J Love? J-Love.
Another big guy, sportscaster guy, took my role. I had it locked down.
Sportscaster guy.
Yeah, big guy.
Guy
Not
Hoggy?
Not gonna name. No, that's
Guy Hoggy.
Guy Hoggy is a weather guy, dude.
He can do sports.
Well, yeah, that's the way he started. Anyways,
Nobody knows
I'm
it.
not gonna mention.
Everybody viewing is like, who's Guy Hoggy?
No, it's Lie Hoggy because he lied. Anyways, it was Robert Kikala. Robert Kikala.
Kikala. Hey, that's the brother. Hey, bro. Hey, big up to Robert. Robert Kikala. Hey, brother Robert.
Oh, brother Rob Bot.
Brother Robert.
Brother Robba.
Brother Robert.
Anyways, yeah, he took the role from me right under. I was almost guaranteed the role, and then took it away. So yeah, Supernatural is really good. Like, I mean,
Really good.
it's really cheesy how they talk to each other, but it's really because they have these moments where
Everybody's liking cheese again.
yeah, I guess, but it's
Gouda, mozzarella.
I think it's more smooth.
The camp.
cheese. Yes.
It's the campiness.
It's got campy heart. The
Campiness.
last episode, if anybody watched the last episode, I didn't watch. I was gonna watch it last night.
Isn't there a new season starting up soon?
Yeah, it just started.
It just started.
So
okay.
the last episode I watched of this season, it all involved the Impala.
The Impala.
So everything was filmed in the Impala, so fight scenes and outside. So it was the perspective of the Impala.
Yeah.
So it was kind of unique. You know, it's a different take on it. So that's what I like about it. It's, you know, at first you watch it. When you watch the first few seasons, you can go, God, really? Seriously?
Really? Seriously?
Why is Killer Cow telling me to watch this?
Do they film at the Winchester house?
I don't remember if they did.
It really is haunted.
Yes. Well, you know, Mrs.
I want to go
Winchester,
there someday.
Mrs. Winchester did put doors leading to nowhere. And stairs leading to tiny little portals.
I'm pretty sure there's like a door that like leads to like a drop all the way down.
Right.
Don't go through that door.
I'm going through that door. Anyways, so on CCW, I believe they're on Thursdays, Wednesdays, or I forgot. I gotta double check the times.
CCW, CW, sir.
CW. Oh my goodness! I'll tell you why I said CCW at the end of our show.
Okay.
But yeah, it's on the CW. Go watch it. Supernatural, awesome show.
Supernatural.
They're fighting the darkness now, so just to give you a heads up.
Didn't
Everybody's afraid of the darkness. Demons, monsters,
Didn't
everybody.
Stevie Wonder do a song called Supernatural?
Did he?
Yeah. Very supernatural.
No, it's superstitious.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Anyways, your show, sir.
My show, I'm grooving out to this funky tunes. Funky tunes. Upper female torso.
Okay, movie.
You're
You're being filmed now. We cannot say upper female torso.
Well, we can't even say it, right?
We can't even speak it. That's what I've been saying. He puts the kibosh on us being...
The kibosh.
Yeah, he puts a kibosh on it.
What is that?
I have no idea. I just like
you
saying
made that up?
No, it's not. It's a real word.
You're acting,
let's check.
really wonky right now.
Hold on. Let's check with CJ. CJ, is that word? I'm talking to CJ right here. Right here.
Okay.
Right here.
Oh.
It's CJ. Wait, the message. CJ is kibosh. I think I spelled that right. A real word. Send. Waiting. Oh, yep. She said yes.
Okay.
She said yes.
All right. So let's get into my show, the show that I picked that I want to talk about, and it's got everybody going nuts, as in peanuts. Yes, I'm going to talk about Charlie Brown.
Really, Peanut? You picked Charlie Brown?
Yeah, I picked Charlie Brown. Psych. What did I pick? Let's hear the music. Hear the music and listen. Listen to the show that I picked today. What is it?
Everybody should know this by now.
Oh, they don't. They don't know. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. You gotta let it. You gotta let it pick up. Let it pick up. What? Yeah. The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead. What? The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead.
I'm assuming.
Walking Dead.
I'm assuming his show is The Walking Dead. I was just responding back to CJ there for a second. Is it The Walking Dead?
What do you think it is, sir?
Star Wars.
Yeah, it's Star Wars. It's Star Wars. Sorry.
So The Walking Dead. You have been from day one.
From day one, I've been watching this show.
Just like I've been with Supernatural.
And every season, I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? What's happening?
Unlike my show, your show has spin-offs.
Huh?
Like your show, I give your show
one spin-off.
But they're working on another one. I heard they're working on another one.
No.
So I'm not telling you what it is. I'll tell you after.
You're joshing me.
I'm not joshing, dude.
You're joshing me.
I'm not joking.
What does joshing me mean?
Joking.
What does joshing means joking?
Yeah. Did you break this explode?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, come on. So,
all right. The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead. Let me catch you up to speed.
Get me up to speed, sir.
Okay. In the beginning, there were dinosaurs, and then the dinosaurs created The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, if nobody knows by now, The Walking Dead is based on a popular comic book series.
By who?
By, is it?
Not Frank Miller like I thought it was. So dumb. I'm so dumb. Sorry.
Oh my god, his name just escapes my head. Why do I do this? I should write down that.
You have the pad, sir. Write it down. Look, you just broke your mic.
Sorry. Anyways.
Okay, Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. In the beginning.
What's the story?
All you need to know about The Walking Dead is there's survivors, there's zombies, they're walking and they're dead. They're The Walking Dead. And
who's the main character?
the main character is Rick Grimes. Sheriff Deputy Rick Grimes, whatever you want to call him. I don't know what he is now. He's just kind of in the head. All right,
he's all in the head, huh?
And then you have a whole group of other people. I mean, people have come and gone on this show. They've either been killed by another human being or eaten by a walker.
Look, I'm gonna be eaten by Skitty the cat here. Looks hungry.
Stop playing with that cat. Okay, so far in the show this season, it's got everybody going no.
Nuts.
Oh my god, no, that didn't just happen. What happened? What's going on?
No, Glen, no, Glen.
So
I got that on Facebook 1,000 million times.
the last
No, Glen, why?
the last episode was about Morgan's story.
Backstory, right?
Backstory
Right.
for Morgan, which
Kung Fu
was
master.
Oh, Aikido.
Aikido master.
Aikido. Okay.
Aikido.
They put a title to like what everybody thought it was like, oh no, he's kung fu, right? No, and then this episode pops up and they're like, oh, so it's Aikido? I think it's Aikido.
Aikido, yeah. Name another famous actor who uses Aikido in his movies.
Steven Seagal.
Thank you, sir. Steven Seagal.
Hey, I know my action movies too, buddy.
I know you do. So just letting you know Aikido.
Above the law. Anyway,
A man that only has 3 words in each title of his movies.
Morgan's story was.
Wait.
He's a good actor.
Not to but did you know, because we talk about Steven Seagal, did you know Steven Seagal made a cane, multi-purpose walking stick to kill zombies? Steven Seagal did.
When was this?
Dude, if I could get you the link to Zombie Go Boom, they showed it, and it's got like what looks like an axe head. It's really stern wood or plastic. I'm not too sure what it's made of, but it looks like a walking stick, and it's got this little axe head looking thing you can bash the head in. It's all about bashing, and you can manipulate it.
Bashing and takedowns.
Yes.
Takedowns and bashing.
Yeah, so it's made for, and it's for the zombie killers.
He probably designed it for The Walking Dead.
That's what I was thinking.
Because Morgan's spear stick thing that he uses is very decorative.
Is it ergonomic?
Yeah.
I just used the big word. Ding,
Yay!
ding, ding, ergonomic.
You're
I have no idea what that
smart.
meant, but anyways.
I don't know what it means either, sorry. So The Walking Dead, the episode before Morgan.
Before that.
That's the one that's got everybody going.
No, Glen.
What?
Why, Glen?
I know my Facebook feed was like.
That's all I. Glen.
Like I knew something happened to Glen before I even watched it because I tape The Walking Dead and I don't watch it till like later.
Right.
So I finally watched the episode like 2 days after it was on Sunday night. And Alika over at Mario Comics and Collectibles, he was like, you should film a reaction video to this. And basically in the reaction video, I wish I could play it for you guys, but
did you do a reaction video?
I did do a reaction video, and
I didn't see it. I want to.
Oh, it's an exclusive. It's only on my Facebook fan page.
Oh, yeah, I'll go look at it.
Okay, so it's just basically it's me and my brother in the background saying, you know, what my nutty brother does say in situations like this.
Real quick, shout out to Swaggy D out there.
Swaggy D, my brother Andrew. Anyways.
Why do we call him Swaggy D when his name is Andrew?
I have no idea.
Where did the D come? He created that name.
No, he didn't. You guys created.
Did we call him Swaggy?
Yeah.
We called him Swaggy, but where did the D come from?
I have no idea where Swaggy D came from.
We're drawing a blank. Anyways, back to your reaction video, sir.
My reaction video to the certain scene.
Not circumcised.
Actually, you know what? I think everybody's seen it by now. If nobody's seen The Walking Dead and you haven't seen the episode where this certain scene takes place,
in a garbage can.
Spoiler alert. Anyways, Glen,
Titanic scene,
and one other dude. This dude is freaking out. I don't know what his name is.
By the way, that guy that freaks out, he's from Maui. He went to Baldwin.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, right on. Baldwin.
He went to Baldwin.
I thought he looked Portuguese. Anyway.
Kind of like the Asian.
The guy has a little
episode.
Right in the middle where there's like a whole bunch of zombies coming after them.
Because he's supposed to have been guiding them through,
walkers.
Right?
Yeah.
He was supposed to guide them through.
They're escaping.
They're escaping. They're saying, hey, you know this place, you take them. And he looks skittish. He's like, okay. And he goes and he gets them trapped.
Yeah.
And cornered. And the only place to go is a dumpster.
To get on top of the dumpster. They get on top of the dumpster.
They get on top of the dumpster.
Bruh. They get on top of the dumpster,
when you turn up country Portuguese, jeez.
You still like this, bro. You still like this.
Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, 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 you walkers. Bang, bang, you walkers, okay? And then the guy is like, oh, bro, I don't can handle anymore. I'm gonna commit suicide. Ba-boom. He dropped down. They both dropped down.
They both fall into the dumpster.
They made it look like they didn't fall. They fall on the side.
On the side of the dumpster.
Right in front, where there's a lot of walkers.
Right.
Okay. So he falls down there. Both of them, and it just cuts to a scene where the zombies, the walkers are like
tearing apart,
and it looks like Glen is getting eaten. You know,
right? Glen's
it's like there's blood all over him. It's shooting. It's like I can't do how his scream. I just busted people's eardrums. Sorry, but Glen, the guy's on top of Glen. This is my theory.
Now, what's your theory?
And this is everybody's theory. The guy drops on top of Glen. The guy is getting eaten. Glen's fine. He's not getting bitten in any way. Okay. Right. And I think he crawls underneath the dumpster.
You think he crawls under the dumpster?
He crawls underneath the dumpster, and then he just hangs there like Spider-Man. You know,
I have a theory that I'm going to tell you in a minute.
And then maybe underneath the dumpster,
like
there
Spider-Man.
might be...
Did you just say like Spider-Man?
Yeah, he just clings on. Anyway.
Did you just say cling on?
Cling on. And then I think what happened is underneath the dumpster, maybe there's a manhole cover. Maybe if he's strong enough, with enough adrenaline, he can pull that thing up and then just go down there and survive.
Would you risk going down a sewer where zombies are probably down there?
There's no zombies in the sewer. There's no zombies in the sewer.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure? There are zombies in a lake.
There's zombies in a lake. There's zombies in a well. They didn't show anything about zombies in the sewer.
Think about a zombie in a sewer. Anyways, here's my theory. It's maybe far-fetched, but it was a friend of ours during Halloween. We were talking about it. They think that guy is still alive too, and he was just having a premonition.
Oh, so it's all in their heads.
Right.
It's all in your head.
Comes to the next, because they already did Morgan's one. They go back to where Glen is getting chomped, and they go shoop, and he's like, no, we don't take the left, we take the right, and he takes him the other way. The crowd is gonna go ape nuts. I can't use the other word, so it's ape nuts. Bananas, if you will.
Bananas.
And they're gonna go crazy because Glen's still alive, and the other guy's still alive. I'd be going crazy too because he's from I just found out.
They're all alive. They're all alive. They're having a brew at a bar somewhere in Louisiana.
In Louisiana, where are they gonna find a brew without any walkers around? Or in the town called Biters. The town they call them Biters.
Biters?
Yeah.
What town? Alexandria?
Yeah.
Alexandria.
Yeah.
Okay.
I call it the town because it's
What was the name of that one place where they were eating the people?
son of a gun.
Sanctuary.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Whatever.
If you know the names, please correct. The guy should know. He's been watching it since day one.
I don't know names.
I just call them the Cannibal Camp and the town because it's just easier for me to remember.
Okay. So
Cannibal
yeah.
Camp.
That's what everybody's freaking out about on The Walking Dead. Is Glen alive? God, I hope he is.
That has been the majorest. That's not even a word. I just made it up. Write it down.
Majorous.
That's been the two big topics on Facebook. Was the Force Awakens trailer and Glenn getting chewed up to bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Now they're talking about us because we are epic. This new show we're doing right here with these cameras. That guy right there. Why are you taking apart your pen?
Comedy.
I don't know. Anyways, so
I just threw a pen at the camera.
You know what's funny was when we had
what?
Shaggy's face. Our producer Shaggy Jenkins. Shout out to Shaggy Jenkins, who's out there looking at us going,
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I don't know what to do with this. He had this facial expression. He found out they wanted for us to do a TV show.
Yeah.
On Akaku, Channel 55, right?
Channel
Akaku
55.
Blue, I believe we're on.
Yes,
so,
let us know so we can DVR.
So when his face is like, oh my God, they really want you to do a TV show. They're nuts. Have they seen what you guys do? No, they haven't.
They haven't.
So we've been given guidelines. This morning, fresh from the presses. We cannot say certain things. We cannot act the way we do. However, we are still the same people.
We're still the same.
And the funny is that he sends
upper female torso.
Right. And anyways, so he sends this guy. He sends this guy to get props for our set.
How do you like
the
it?
Cat, Spooky Spider, Scully over there with the sword in it. Okay, so you send a Halloween fanatic, a gore hound, a horror fan, a horror geek, if you will, to a store with an unlimited budget to go shopping. It's like sending a fat kid to a candy store with a credit card. So this guy, I have a picture. I'll put a link somewhere. I know where I'm gonna put it. But he's holding all this and more of set prop design stuff that you see here. It was funny because he's like, I should get this. There was this huge skull.
I was like this. No, there's a whole lot more than I wanted.
Yes, there's this gigantic skull.
There's a whole lot more than dude. Seriously.
I think he's gonna go back and get more.
If they can give me $5,000.
You buy the whole store.
I'll buy the whole store.
That's all we said.
Everything left over in the Halloween inventory. Yes. So we're listening to KKU 88.5 FM, the voice of Maui, and we have our own TV show.
Are you stunned that
we have our own radio show?
What is your? Let me talk to you real quick.
What?
So I have to move my mic down. What was your reaction when?
Yeah.
They said, Kill Cal, Tony Midnight, we're gonna give you a TV show.
Oh happy day,
oh happy day,
oh happy day,
oh happy day,
when a certain deity in religion was
Jesus, when Jesus washed. Anyways, yeah, we're not getting religious up in here. So anyways, what was you? No, really, that was your reaction?
That was my reaction.
My reaction was,
I'm not serious about that, man. I was like, hey, oh happy day.
Okay, so
I started singing. I was doing moves.
Because I remember telling you,
I was dancing. I was putting on wigs, and ladies was like, oh my God, you look so cute in a wig. I was like, hugs.
My reaction when I got the call And he said, we're going to have an emergency meeting. We need you in here. Get your butts down here. We're going to talk about a TV show.
Yeah.
I was like, what? A TV show? Are you nuts? That was my reaction, because have they seen our YouTube stuff? What is
we can be very naughty on YouTube.
Oh, naughtiest.
But now that we're here,
That's tame way of putting it, right, Skinny?
I mean, we're tamed.
Okay, go ahead.
We were tamed when we started getting into the radio.
Right, because we had to watch swear words. We're going to say swear words. On our YouTube channel,
we can't say words like beep and beep and beep.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Beep, beep,
Hey, I'm just talking about Shaft. Anyways.
Morse code.
Morse code. Yeah, on our YouTube channel, Wolfhouse 808. If you go to YouTube, type in Wolfhouse, WOLFHOUSE 808.
Wow, you can spell.
I did go to Maui High. Just don't know how to count.
You can't count,
Yeah, I don't know what 2 plus 10 is.
dude.
20?
You didn't pay attention on Sesame Street when the count came on.
No, because he scared the crap.
One.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. If this thing starts blinking, I'm gonna run.
Two.
So yeah, if you go to Wolfhouse 808, you get to see our older episodes and the stuff we're gonna post up now. We're a little bit more vulgar, a little bit more
Yeah, our
brazen,
older stuff, our other stuff is like,
but we do things.
I say the F word
You
quite a
dropped the
few
F-bomb
times.
a lot. But it's just us being honest and true to ourselves. Not saying we're not doing that here, because this is who we are.
Yeah.
We just want you guys to understand, and when you guys watch us on the Wolfhouse 808,
Here.
don't be offended.
Here we go. Here we
Just
go.
love us.
I love you. I love you. For those who are listening on the radio, I'm putting my hand out
He's making a gesture
towards the camera,
towards the camera.
and I'm saying, I love you.
Wait, you're saying what?
I love you. like Patrick in SpongeBob.
SquarePants?
Remember their episode where they're selling candy?
SpongeBob.
They're selling chocolate candy door to door.
Right.
And there's like, remember Patrick, we have to be like nice or something to the people. The guy opens the door. Patrick's over there like, I love you. So yeah,
Yes,
we got a show. We're on the radio. We're on TV. We're on YouTube.
We're gonna be on Vimeo too, I believe. Right, Shaggy?
Yeah. We'll get the
think he
info
said
out to you guys when that happens.
Yes, we'll put a link. We'll get.
Yes.
He said yes.
He said yes.
Vimeo,
Wow.
YouTube. We'll be on Akaku 55, Akaku Blue. We'll be
Yes.
on. We'll be on 88.5, the Voice of Maui KAKU. So, with that being said, we would like to thank the staff and all the hardworking people here at Akaku and at KAKU, especially Shaggy Jenkins,
Shaggy.
for helping us and seeing the
I love everyone here too.
the fact that they saw something in us.
They need to get to know me better because I'm so shy. But once you get to know me,
This
once
is
you
the same
get
guy
to
that
know
walked
me,
in this morning with some hardcore hip hop or
Ohana. Ohana means family.
What's what you doing with the hands?
Ohana.
What does that mean with Ohana?
Ohana is a Hawaiian word. It means family.
Anyway, so he's walking in yesterday with death metal playing. He's shy.
I'm shy.
Lie. I call Bulai, boo. I call Bulai.
I'm shy to all.
Bulaya.
I'm shy to
I
all.
call you Bulaya.
Let me
He's a
finish.
Bulaya.
Let me finish my sentence.
I said Bulaya.
Let me finish my
Bulaya.
sentence. Dude,
What?
I'm shy to all the ladies.
Hold on, let me miss.
Wait, I gotta do this for the camera.
Hold on.
Shy to all the ladies.
Is Tony
Wink, wink.
shy to all the, how do you spell ladies?
L
L
Y
Y
D
D
Y S.
Y S question mark. Send. Waiting for a response. What? She said kind of. Oh my god, I guess you are.
I am.
All right, so
I'm just fine with the bros, you know. Hey, you're hanging out with the bros. Hey, bros.
Brother.
So let's give a shout out now.
Okay, shout out. You know what? Since I've been text
Shout out to
messaging her,
you.
I've been messenger. Shout out to CJ.
Oh yeah.
CJ, who has her own show.
Yes.
Called Keeping It Real, I think.
Oh my God, my brain. And we were just here yesterday, giving her tips about her show and stuff.
Let's break the fourth wall. CJ, what's the show called? The Daily Real. Yeah, she was in the corner the whole time. I was not messaging her. So, shout out to CJ. She's been awesome.
She's awesome, yes.
Who else?
Shout out to lots of people.
All right, we only got like 5 minutes left.
Okay, shout out to your wrestling buddies.
Oh, shout out to Dante the Dragon Steel and his tag partner Pesivus from CCW. That's Continental Championship Wrestling, all the way out in Florida. I trained Dante in pro wrestling. And his skills level was, he was a backyard wrestler. His skill level was, and his attitude was cocky. That's what he wanted to be. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people wanted to punish him for it. He decided to move back to his hometown of Florida. Not town, but state. Goes to Florida and was in a little bit of funk. I motivated him to go train and go back, and he did. And now he is one of the most devastating tag teams out there, known as Sons of Sin. Yes.
Unbelievable.
Pegavis, brother, good job. Good choice in picking Dante, by the way.
Dude, I gotta see these guys rock it.
I will share you a link. It's at CCW
Show
on
me.
YouTube. So
show me. Teach me.
Hold you? No? Okay,
Hold
so you got
me.
any shout outs?
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Why? Why did it just happen?
I don't know. Do you have a shout out, sir?
All I want to shout out to Ohana Pond.
Yes, Ohana Pond.
Out in Waluku, right across from Homemade Bakery on our main.
We'll probably go shoot it over there.
I'm gonna bring these guys in, talk about some stuff later on.
Brother Josh,
you're gonna bring in those wrestling dudes. We're gonna talk about some wrestling on a future episode.
Right. The fact that horror and exploitation and all that stuff goes together with wrestling. Right. I mean, I'm especially, my favorite Undertaker. And there's his brother Kane. There was the Legion of Doom. Mankind. All these guys. Yes. Lots of dudes. So we're gonna have a big episode about that. Papa Shango. And the list goes on. The list goes on. Adrian Adonis. I also want to give a shout out to Holly Kaukau at St. Teresa's in Kihei. Now, if you know anybody or you yourself, you're listening right now, you're not capable of getting a free dinner, like a meal, a balanced meal. Where are you looking at? Go to Holly Kaukau at St. Teresa's Church in Kihei. It's right next to Times Supermarket. And from 5 to 6 on weekdays. And from 4:30 to 5:30 on weekends. You can get yourself a free meal there. Nice. Free meal. Got anybody else you want to give a shout out to? Right now, everybody that's on the message board right now with our show. Oh, we always shout out to everybody. The message board. We got Ululani. Shout out to Ululani. Shout out to Mr. Cinema Junkie. We love you, buddy. Brother Derek. He's awesome. Bones. Who else is on that message board? Lots of other people. Is it Matthew? Wait, and Star Wars. Star Wars is on the. I want to give a shout out to Star Wars as well. J.J. Abrams. You want to give a shout out to Lucasfilms for selling out to Disney? Lucasfilms selling out to Disney. And what? Why? What's wrong with that? Nothing. It's called money. It's called money in the pockets. Okay. How about you? Do you have any more further any shout outs for you? Shout outs. Let's see. We always, Shaggy does not get enough shout outs. Shaggy Jenkins. The man. If it wasn't for this man, who to this day says, I don't know what I'm doing, but you guys are getting a TV show. He's a hardworking dude. Doesn't get enough credit here. Gotta give him a special shout out. Special shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, Shaggy Jenkins.
Shaggy Jenkins, everybody. All right, so that's the end of our show.
Is it?
It is the end of our show.
Why is it gotta be the end of the show?
Because
I don't want to leave. I'll be on TV now.
Oh.
Why are we gonna go?
Bye bye.
No, bye bye.
Bye bye.
No, bye bye.
9-9.
Not night. What do you?
It's late, dude. It's like past 9 o'clock already.
I don't care. They can. The guys watching in that. You guys watching. You guys keep.
You just saw your bald head in my camera.
Good. I block you and I point at them.
Oh my god.
We are on TV, darn it. We need to make an impact.
Okay, here's the impact. Farts.
Whoa, that is a big impact. Anyways.
I can say farts on the radio, right?
Hope you didn't just fart, because CJ's stuck in a corner over there. Did you just fart?
It smells like roses.
Okay. So anyways, as we do every single time, and the people in TV land, if you guys don't know what we do, we always do this to end the show.
Peace.
Peace.
Shaka. Diga Hanabara. We out.
We're out.